whatever time of the day, morning, noon, afternoon, night you're watching this, I'm headed off on one of my historical adventures again today, and it should be just great, like all things history are. And it's sort of misplaced history in a way. So now you've whetted your appetite, we'll see what happens. Looks like we're okay on a parking space, so let's get in here and have a little look. Well, I parked up the car and I start my walk by walking down over this ridge here and down to what is known as the Six Wells Valley, and it's really interesting and I hope you'll enjoy this. And we first get our glimpse here in the distance of what we've come to see, which is the St Peter's Pump, which is a 14th century structure. Getting closer now, and it's looking really interesting. Well, here I am at the pump with a lot of stray dogs and all sorts of things going on around it, but it's a beautiful structure to see. And if you take it was originally 1474, so it takes you into the Middle Ages in Britain really. So what a magnificent structure this is. It really doesn't disappoint at all. So here I am, stood inside the grotto part of the stone itself. There would have been water coming out of here and a pond up here all of those years ago. But a magnificent, magnificent thing in the middle of nowhere really. So hence misplaced in its own way. This part of the structure has a well part in there that would have either gone down to a deep well or been for a spring that was coming up from the water table. I like to think it was a spring and it would be emitting water. But truly fantastic. Standing here directly above the well makes you realise what a magnificent structure this is. And it was put here by an eccentric millionaire of his time. And what a fantastic thing it is. So if you get a chance to come and see it, it is truly great. I get excited by these sort of things. It's so much fun. Looking down here you can see the Six Wells Walk, which goes down to the first of the pools for Stourhead House, and then those pools go on to feed the water structures that are down on the estate. So really interesting. Well, I'm going to be leaving St Peter's Pump now and walking on to an Iron Age hill fort. I then walked down this wooded trail to Park Hill Camp, which remained relatively hidden for years by trees. And with the National Trust and their deforestation programme, has opened it up so you can see quite a bit of it now. And when you take that that's 600 to 1200 years BC, it's amazing. Well, here at Park Hill Camp, which is a double ditch structure, this would have been one of the entries into the camp itself. Two gated entries. It would have been surrounded by fences, would have had round houses inside on the flatter areas that we'll take a quick look at in a minute. Incredible, absolutely incredible. From 600 to 1200 BC. What an age that is. Imagine, that's just unbelievable. And they were making structures like this around here. We'll have a walk around here and see what it's like. So just try and imagine what it must have taken early man to do this. It's beyond belief, but this was where they lived. It was surrounded by fences, it was defended, and they had all the resources of other things around them, such as food and water. But what more can I say? Just great. If you get a chance, please come and visit. Please respect it. And just enjoy the peace and quiet and tranquility of these areas. When you're in this area, you can see the height of the ditches, around 20 feet, so absolutely amazing. They would have been a bit deeper than that, I expect, probably 25, 30 foot deep, which would have protected them properly from any form of invasion or from the wild animals that were prevalent in the area, and give them a secure homestead. There are many stones in the area, like this one here, and you wonder if that was used for hewing out the area or giving support to some sort of a building. And they're all through here, stones as well. And quite interesting to have a dream on that one. Well, I'm now going to walk through the ditches and retrace my tracks. Head on home, I think, but what a fantastic historical time and experience we've had today.